Let's see, what was I going to mention? Oh yeah, so for the Grimm, little important point about Grimm. Most of the Grimm that you see in the first 2 seasons show up here.
Yeah.
The big exception, and the one that we're missing, is
Giant Nevermore.
Giant Nevermore. Yeah, actually, there's not even regular Nevermore, so nothing here. All right, so that's the only Grimm that really doesn't ever show up in this game at all.
Otherwise, you'll fight just about everything else
from seasons 1 through 3, or at least 1 through 2. Go ahead and grab that. Now, just to quickly recap what we did here, and we're showing you what we're going to experience because if you start playing, it gets progressively harder. So when you enter the cave, you'll see the control center. You don't want to head towards that because that starts to sort of defend the,
base
strategy. So you want to go and hug the wall like we did. Come over here, blast the box open, check here for the artifact, and
because once you start the waves, you will not want to come in here because it's a great place to get cornered, and especially if you're playing by yourself, it's a very good way to die quickly.
Yeah, if you get cornered, you want to actually avoid doing that. If you do get cornered, one way to get out is to hit shift. That will give you the that's the dodge mode. You can see me dodging here.
Okay.
You can dodge it before you hit space, jump, and then do that.
Sort of foreign object. I feel like I've seen that.
The foreign object is this purplish, reddish
Defend the
box
control
thing.
center while I undo the damage.
Ready?
Make sure your weapons are loaded and your mustache wax is stowed. This could get hairy.
In case
no! Toads! Run away! I'm not ready! I'm not ready!
Yeah.
I know.
What was I going to mention? Oh yeah, so they you will be forced to start the entire level over if the control center is destroyed. So don't let that happen. It is very obnoxious, I will grant you.
That was probably my biggest complaint about this game was the fact that they did actually defend the tower type thing, because I never played a game where this is actually like the funnest part of the game,
Is it ever supposed? I don't think it's really it is the funnest part. It's not as frustrating as like an escort mission.
Oh yeah,
but it comes close.
Yeah, no, escort missions are beautiful because most of the time the person you're escorting is completely different.
Yeah, I mean one of the most dangerous part of the area. Alright.
Like, no, that sounds like a terrible idea.
But we must. It makes everyone feel better inside.
Wave 1 of 4 down. That wasn't so bad.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
We will. Okay. Oh no, Beowulf!
And so yes, this is actually much more. This is where it gets more complicated.
Yeah, I'm gonna say though, and I mean, I may regret saying this because I'm probably gonna die now that I say it. But wave 3 of 4, I feel like is actually the toughest wave. It's at least when I was playing single player, that was the one where I tended to die. Like I could usually last through wave 1 and 2 on my own, and I've never played through by myself, I guess. So I guess I don't know what level or wave 4 is like. But...
By yourself, that is.
Yeah, by myself.
Oh wait, yeah.
But
that's what we're playing together. Let's see. What other things do we know about this game that you should tell people?
It's way more fun playing it with a friend.
Yes.
Halfway point, team.
Than by yourself. So if you're considering getting the game, see if you can also get a friend involved.
Yeah, suck someone else in. Suck someone else in the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what friends are for.
Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Wow, okay, so notice my aura is down. It does regenerate. It regenerates pretty quickly again because I've been playing longer, so I have upgrades. But in general, yeah, as soon as your aura is down, you want to run, because you get 1 or 2 hits depending on the size of the gun before it actually you're down. Fortunately, if you're playing, the other reason why you want to play with a friend, by the way, of course, is they can revive you, and the game doesn't end automatically. Because the thing is, again, if you're playing as one player, the level again starts over. So that isn't good. The game was pretty forgiving, though, if you think about it, because it does let you keep any experience points you've gained throughout the game.
Yeah, even if you die.
Yeah, So even if you
are working through the level by yourself and you end up dying 20 times and you...
Oh, I got a combo for you right here. See that? See that?
Oh, look at that!
Beautiful.
Thanks, I guess.
But as I was saying, even if you die like 20 times, it doesn't mean all your
got one more for you.
Is lost. It just means...
Did I look like
it just means you might have to keep playing the same level over and over, but eventually you will get through it because you'll be able to level up, and maybe it just means you hit harder or you live a little longer.
Right. There's one other factor. Is that a heavy one?
Oh man, I really wish they'd bring Team Coffee into this game.
Just to get like a chain gun, just like.
Well, yeah, or Yatsuhashi with his giant sword. Oh man, it's so fun.
Oh no, Dinosaur Grimm, or Franklin Senior Dinosaur Grimm, Toad Grimm, whatever we call him.
The only thing though about Team Coffee though is that Fox would have 0 lines because he has not even had a line in the show yet.
That's true.
Like, I mean, though, probably out of all the teams, if
hold on just a little longer, we're almost finished.
Son.
Yeah.
But even then, they'd have to come up with some lines for,
I got a combo for you. Good shot. Oh, here's my combo. And throw a spear. Throw a spear.
Thanks! I'll return the favor.
Yeah, no, like, even if they brought Team Sun in this show, I'm pretty sure that they'd have to come up with lines for Sage, because I'm pretty sure his only line in the entire show is
Is that the problem he gets thrown off by the tornado?
Yeah, when they're fighting Team Indigo in the tournament in Season 3. I think that's Episode 2? Or 3? That's right, yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to use your ultimate if you're, like, surrounded by enemies.
Yeah, no, like, that's one thing I love about Blake, is that when you get her ranged attack going, and she stuns a whole ton of enemies and then drops her pulse, it's just, like, the most beautiful thing ever.
Well, let's see if we can try to show everybody. Get a whole bunch of stuns up and do it. Alright, you got it. Alt.
Yeah!
There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, that's just, like... That makes you feel like a real-time strategist.
That's not what this game is.
No, I know. I know that. I have played real-time strategy games.
Yes.
And I'm awful at them, so that's why I play this.
Okay. Whoa! Okay. And these are giant Grimm. Let's see if we can get the combo off.
Whoa. Yeah, they're loving me. Loving me to pieces.
Alright, I'm trying to do something here, and you just keep stunning it, so it's like, I'm not sure why I'm doing this.
Oh, I think I might have combo.
Okay. Oh, yes! Spear in!
You won't be missed.
Let's see if I can do the same thing for you. Oh yeah, right there, perfect. Combo.
Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
I needed help.
Bravo,
there we go.
Bravo.
There we go.
The security
Victory!
network is shipshape once again.
I have a
Get
question.
some of our staff to see if they can
What
find
do these
anything about that
control centers do?
mysterious symbol.
I don't know.
Excellent
I mean, it's
work.
like, defend it. It's like, you send everybody out like once a week. Hey guys, is it working?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why.
Grimm haven't attacked it yet.
That's how they pay for their tuition. They keep getting new ways of students.
Alright, so our score here is not reflective at all as how this works. I have a higher score just because I'm more experienced. It's not because I'm selfish. At least that's
and I'm much more of a team player
yes, you
than
are.
Josh is.
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to end here with a couple notes, though. One, our next video, like I said, this is a Let's Play, so we'll be going through the levels from time to time, for one level per episode, for RWBY Grimm Eclipse. But that won't be necessarily week after week. In fact, next week, I believe we'll be doing some reviews of our initial impressions of the entire Hour of Devastation set for Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, oh man, that set looks so good.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Secondly, what is it? Oh, yeah, 2 weeks from now, our hope is to watch Spider-Man Homecoming, and we'll do a review of that. If you haven't seen our video on year later review of Captain America Civil War, which is kind of the prequel or precursor to Spider-Man Homecoming. Feel free to check that out. Shameless plug.
Right.
A couple other things. Go ahead, Brady.
Well, yeah, and I guess what I was just going to say was we're going to be spreading out the Let's Play episodes because sometimes it's just better for us to cover certain things when they happen.
Yeah.
And also we feel like, as we said before, it really is more of a game that you want to play with friends or siblings or whatever you happen to have around. So
I take it I fall into that third category.
Yeah, most definitely. No, but anyways, we do want you to enjoy this game for yourself. It is a lot of fun to play, but because there's not very many levels, we don't want to necessarily spoil everything for you. You know, we do want you to kind of have the joy of discovery. So we're just gonna, hopefully, we'll just show you a few things in the first few episodes, and then after a while, you know, if you decide to start playing, you can start finding those things on your own. And
yeah, and hopefully there'll be new upgrades or updates to this game too. Because
Team Coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Team Coffee for the win.
Well, to put that case in point, it only had Team RWBY initially.
Yeah.
And then you could pay extra, and you still can actually for buying when the Team Juniper came out.
Yep.
So far we have 2 of the teams. Beyond that, I mean, yeah, maybe Team Coffee, maybe Team Sun, maybe they might add like some new levels.
Yeah.
I'd be kind of curious to see. You know, we should do another canon video to figure out if this is canon.
Yeah, you know, that would be good. We'll have to think about that. But yeah, anyways though, thanks for watching, and please leave a comment below. Tell us what you thought, or if there's another game you want us to maybe take a look at. You know, it's up in the air if we will or not. Due to both our preferences, we want to be at least okay at the game before we show you that, because we don't want to just have the game be us dying every few seconds.
Unless we find it really funny, then we might do it every.
Yeah, that's true. No, but so, and also due to time constraints and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we both have jobs, so we kind of have to do these things when we can.
Yep.
But yeah, so tell us what you think. Leave a comment below. Also, if you could hit that like button, it would really be great.
Yeah, and subscribe too to keep up for our videos. Like I said, we're going to do 1 per week. And and you kind of have an idea what we're planning to do in the future. Of course, this one will be probably 2 parts. If you haven't figured that out already, it probably should be, because this will probably be part 2 when you're watching this.
Yeah.
In either case, thank you so much for watching. I'm Josh.
And I'm Brady.
And this has been The Storm Crow Show.